called God's Poem. Life is a poem written by God. He writes about suffering. He makes the stars into scars on the fabric of effort, scars on the wrists of someone barely hanging on. He makes the moon a cold heart, a closed eye, unable to love, unable to listen. He reduces the earth to glorified dirt, and we have to walk on it, live on it, breathe in the dust from our ancestors' bones. And then he writes about rain, softness, gentleness, peace, cascading from his linen sky, every drop full of hope and healing, ink and meaning running out of God's pen onto the pages of us until we're down on our knees thanking him for everything we have, for soldiers coming home, for parents, for these words that feel like gold on my tongue. God writes to me. He says, "Move forward, for I made you with my own pen, and you are good, you are whole. Every scar you have is a river flowing into the sea, moving closer to something bigger. Your fingers are leaves on a tree, and your eyes are the planets. You are a whole world, and your body is a blessing." I know that God doesn't always capitalize. He doesn't always punctuate, but he finishes every poem he's ever started. God wrote on my heart in black ink and told me about sorrow for the first time, and I didn't believe him. I believe him now. God's poem is suffering and sadness. He writes on the cracked lips of a starving child, on the bent back of a dying woman, on the still body of a baby born too soon. God's poem is laughter. He writes on my family, on charity, on the hands of my grandparents married for 60-some years. God is writing to me. God is writing to all of us. We are his pages. His pen leaks life into us. God writes to me and tells me, keep going, love. Keep breathing. You are part of something bigger. You are the ring on my little finger. Keep living, because I am writing for you.